San Marco might just be one of the most charming neighborhood in all of Jacksonville, the kind of place where historic character, riverside sunsets, and walkable streets all come together in one tight-knit, vibrant community. Hey, I'm Josh Rogers with the F3 Home Team at Real Broker. My team and I help families relocate to Jacksonville and find a home that actually fits their lifestyle, not just their budget. So if you're planning a move and want someone who knows the neighborhoods inside and out, just shoot me a quick text. We'll help you narrow it down and make your move way easier. San Marco gets its name from St. Mark's Square in Venice, Italy, and you can feel that European inspiration the moment you arrive at San Marco Square. Right in the center of it all is a beautiful tiered fountain with 3 lion statues, which pay tribute to Venice's iconic piazza. Throughout the year, the lions get dressed up in themes like pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this is one of those little things that shows how tight-knit and engaged the community really is. Let's talk about the overall look and feel of San Marco, because it's one of the things that makes this neighborhood stand out from the rest of Jacksonville. You'll notice a lot of Mediterranean-style architecture throughout the area, with red barrel tile roofs, stucco exteriors, wrought iron details, and arched windows that nod to its Italian inspiration. This design language isn't just for show. It gives the neighborhood a distinct, timeless character that feels both upscale and grounded. While many of the homes were built in the early 20th century, there's also a healthy mix of renovations and newer construction that keep the area feeling fresh without losing its historical charm. But what really sets San Marco apart is how walkable and self-contained it is. Unlike many other neighborhoods in Jacksonville that are built around car access, San Marco lets you leave the car at home. You can walk from your front porch to grab coffee at Bold Bean, browse the books at San Marco Books and More, pick up fresh flowers, or sit down for dinner at one of the square's locally owned restaurants, all without hopping in a car. And it's not just the square. Side streets are lined with sidewalks, shaded by mature oaks, and filled with people out walking dogs or pushing strollers. For locals, it's not just about aesthetics, it's the lifestyle that comes with it. This is one of those rare neighborhoods in Jacksonville where you can slow down and really live local. Let's talk about the green space in San Marco, because this isn't just a pretty neighborhood. It's one where outdoor living is a big part of the lifestyle. Alexandria Oaks Park is the largest park in the area, and it feels like a hidden retreat right in the middle of the neighborhood. You'll find wide open fields that are great for tossing a football, kicking around a soccer ball, or just laying out a picnic blanket under the massive oak trees. And those trees are draped in Spanish moss, creating that classic old Florida vibe. There's also a paved walking trail that loops through the park, making it a go-to for dog walkers, joggers, and anyone needing a quiet walk to reset. Now, if you've got kids, Landon Park is the one they'll beg to go back to. It's more compact, but packed with fun. The play structure is big enough for older kids to climb and explore, and there's plenty of swings and seating shaded by mature trees. It's the kind of spot where neighborhood families gather after school or on the weekends, and you'll often see strollers lined up while parents catch up nearby. Southside Park, on the other hand, adds another layer. It's more of a sports hub than a traditional green space, with 4 dedicated pickleball courts, 11 tennis courts, including clay and hard courts, and even a wall for practicing handball. It's a serious spot for active adults. So if you're trying to stay fit and meet people at the same time, this is a great place to start. Then there's Riverfront Park. It's a narrow strip right along the St. Johns River, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in serenity. You can fish here, take in unobstructed sunset views, or just sit on a bench and let the day slow down. It's only a few blocks off the square, so it's easy to swing by after dinner or on a morning walk. Now, San Marco isn't just a pretty place to live, it's a neighborhood packed with flavor and some of the best spots in all of Jacksonville. If you love great food, San Marco will feel like home. This area is a true foodie's paradise, and you've got Bistro Axe, a long-standing local favorite with upscale French cuisine and a cozy bistro-style interior. Then there's Taverna, offering an incredible mix of Italian and Spanish flavors. It's the kind of place where you could easily become a regular. Maple Street Biscuit Company is your go-to for a Southern-style breakfast with a twist. It's fast, casual, and absolutely delicious. And Rue St. Marc brings a modern French flair to the neighborhood with craft cocktails and rich creative dishes that make it a go-to for date nights or celebrations. Now, for barbecue lovers, the Bearded Pig is a must. It's consistently ranked as one of the best barbecue joints in the city, and the outdoor beer garden gives it that relaxed community vibe that makes you want to stay a while. Town Hall is another standout, an upscale American restaurant and cocktail bar that's perfect for brunch or dinner with friends. BB's is a hidden gem too, known for its creative menu and decadent desserts. And of course, V Pizza is the neighborhood staple for wood-fired Neapolitan pies, and wings with a serious cult following. And if live music is more your scene, you'll want to check out Jack Rabbit's. It's an intimate music venue with a full bar that brings in everything from local indie artists to regional touring bands. And hey, if this sounds like the kind of lifestyle you're looking for, let's talk. I know it's not just about finding a beautiful house, but about finding the right fit for your daily life, your family, and your long-term goals. San Marco is a special place, but it's not for everyone. I'll help you figure out if it makes sense for your budget, your commute, and your stage of life. So just shoot me a quick text, and we'll take it from there. Now to the topic of housing, because in San Marco, the homes are just as unique as the neighborhood itself. You'll find a wide variety here, ranging from charming apartments and cozy townhomes to sprawling multi-million-dollar riverfront estates, and many of the homes date back to the early 1900s, which means they've got real character. I'm talking original hardwood floors, arched doorways, wood-burning fireplaces, and deep front porches perfect for a rocking chair and a sweet tea. These aren't cookie-cutter homes either, because you're buying into history, charm, and craftsmanship that you just can't replicate. River Road is one of the most picturesque streets in the entire city. Running parallel to the St. Johns River, it's lined with massive oaks, waterfront mansions, and peaceful walking routes that locals love for early morning runs or evening strolls. And just a few blocks from the square, you'll find Marco Lake, which is a tucked-away gem that gives nearby homes a peaceful residential vibe while keeping everything you need just minutes away on foot. I can assure you that this is the kind of neighborhood where people settle in and stay for the long haul, not just because of the homes, but because of the life that happens around them. One of the biggest advantages of living in San Marco is its unbeatable location. You're just minutes from downtown Jacksonville, which means an easy commute if you work in the business district, or quick access to events and restaurants along the riverfront. Even closer is the South Bank Medical Corridor, home to Baptist Health, Wolfson Children's Hospital, and Nemours. For doctors, nurses, and healthcare professionals, this proximity is a game changer. You can live in a beautiful, walkable neighborhood and still be just a few minutes from your place of work. San Marco also borders the San Jose area, giving you even more shopping and dining options without having to fight downtown traffic. And despite being this close to everything, the neighborhood still holds on to its quiet, village-like charm. Locals walk to yoga studios, pick up dinner from one of the nearby bistros, or grab coffee on a Saturday morning without needing to leave the neighborhood. It's the best of both worlds. So if you're relocating to Jacksonville and want a neighborhood that feels like a true community with history, walkability, and one of the best local food scenes in the city, San Marco might just be calling your name. Text me to get help in figuring out if it's the right fit for your lifestyle and long-term goals. I post new videos every week about the top neighborhoods and what life's really like here in Jacksonville. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.